go down a little bit in the ATE insurance. So
Yeah.
imagine, just role play, imagine a case, like there's dispersed amount on that case, they only awarded $1, and the
Mhm.
ATE insurance comes in. What money are they obligated to pay? Is it disbursement plus the interest or just disbursement?
They're obligated. They work in a sequential order. So the first thing they need to cover off is they need to cover off everything that we have paid on the case. Um, so that would include what we've paid out, and that would also include. It doesn't include the interest that we charge because we can fluctuate on that. So they'll just pay what we've actually paid out on the case. So they will pay that, and then if there's money left over from that, then they will also protect the client from potentially having to pay the other side some money if the case has been lost at trial or something like that. So it's kind of a sequential order that they go, but they do compensate for the disbursement money that's all been paid. The only thing that might not be paid, as I said, would be whatever interest charged. But it's not whether it's interest that we've paid or not, because we charge interest, but it doesn't mean we're paying interest. Do you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
like if I'm getting money from this fund, I mean, I've already prepaid the interest out,
Yeah.
so that if I'm putting $10,000 on a file, there will be an automatic clock clicking on that, so that when we settle the case, if we settle it successfully, the 10,000, then I would get interest back on that, and then that would be paid back into the fund. But if it happened to be an ATE payment, it would only be the 10,000. There wouldn't be the additional interest coming back into the fund, which but it would be a fairly insignificant amount at the end of the day.
Right. I think you told me that like ATE payout was only very minimum over the years. Is that right?
Yeah, I think I've had to make one claim on it. They're definitely sucking a lot of money in premiums from us, but the amount of money we're collecting back is not even justifying the premiums, frankly. But it's there in case. It's there in case there's some. It's really more there to protect clients. That's why we got it, because in the litigation world, if you go to trial and you lose, the client can get slammed with a fairly heavy cost award against them to pay the other side. So the insurance, it protects us too. So it's a nice bonus, but we weren't really worried about that. We were more worried about the fact the client could get hit with a 30,000-40,000 bill to the other side that gets covered off. So it's more to protect them, but we get the bonus as well on it, that it protects us as well.
Got it. So they actually pay for the penalty on your client if it were to occur, and the disbursement.
Yeah, but they do it in order. They pay us first. We're kind of first pay, and then they work their way down to cover the client second.